So what up? So how is your day? Again, it's RAY HERMANN ANGOSSIO LIWA, US federal tax professional, talking here by somewhere in the nature. I was looking for new ways to make differences. Uh, Difference in my life is happened by changing people's life, but it's happened that I can't change other people's life. That's the problem, because you have to be accepted. Even Jesus Christ gave his life. Other people didn't believe in it. I'm Christian. Some people are not. Whatever religion you have, how it's hard sometimes to get in. And even when you get in, how it's hard to practice the everyday living things part of it. But it's not about religion here. Just talking about what we used to do here on our research program. I publish a lot of videos here. And also I share a lot of new projects we have on our portfolio, mostly the project we have for business party or investment party, and also for our magazine coming anytime soon. I'm not good at all those things, and I can't do everything myself. But if you successfully read that statement I put here and that offer, and you feel that you have knowledge to do that and make that to become fruitful and make money out of it, we will be at the hand the CEO of that company, because we gotta make, if we make money out of it, we have an income. We have an income, we have to pay taxes, and taxes pass by registration. So I'm gonna take myself to register the business, and we start making profit out of it. You will be in charge to apply your vision, and also to draw your roadmap the way you want it. You have some probably appointments set up with me, as well other people if we need some people aboard. But take time to read all the offer. It's happened here in US, Whatever happened on those kind of offer is happened here in US. But you can be overseas, you can start working online. It's not a miracle, or it's not an impossible thing for someone who already have proven track of working with us to be able to come in US if you are from overseas. You just have to be serious and try to make money out of what we have to start. And the tax side of it, they will be happy all the time to pay your taxes, and you can come, you can do the things here much more at a higher scale. But I don't have limit. I said I just try to show to people whatever place you have, we can work together, but you have to be serious remotely at least a year or more, and we'll see how we can make money. If we make money out of it, how we can put it out on place. So my ideas, I don't hide them, but I don't share them for nothing. So you have an intent beyond, and I also believe that you do have some intent beyond your life purpose or your everyday party, whatever you used to do on a daily basis, but you have a blueprint of what you're trying to accomplish. And this is a way to don't just dream about your CEO job, but a way you can make it happen. I'm not like the richest person in the world now. I even have my own struggle I have to solve. But this is just an opportunity we can work together from scratch, just like I did for the blockchain and different other kind of projects. I've been working with different kind of projects with no income, and also myself and my own self, I put my own self on it. I start working step by step. For those who have been watching this project I'm working, actually, you will see it started for nothing, really from scratch. And we are going straight to have results and driving money into it. But if you think you want to work with other people, we don't bother ourselves, I'm not the only one in the world who's gonna get rejected. I'm not the only one in the world who gonna publish something and nobody shows up. So there is thousands of people in the same situation, and it happened to be having an ending point, and the day you're gonna find out what fit or who fit what you was doing. That's how it works. If it don't happen, that means you can make it fit yourself. So my name is RAY HERMANN ANGOSSIO LIWA. Actually, we established the contract on Clever Contract, the version 1.1, which is just the starting, and that version was developed like 2021. I have it on my private side of GitHub. It's made like just to the actual purpose, so I put it down in place, and I'm working hard for the 1.2 version of the Clever Contract. So it will be on app, on gaming, and a lot of kind of things. I used to say things like this: an attorney who have a succession contract written don't need to learn an entire language to make a succession being handled by a contract, a clever contract. You just have to put some instruction in place. They're going to study how it work out on the API and the outfit, and it's done. Mostly how much you want on the contract to be settled, because we don't need to know anything about your contract. We need to know about numbers inside your contract, whatever the succession or inheritance or whatever it is. But in the contract, I don't want to know everything. What matters the most is the numbers, how much goes to where, what kind of person, and so on. So we're gonna make things in place, contracts established, and they will be executed themselves at the right time, with the right amount, at the right person, regardless of what change. At least we make those changes in the system, So I have to go back on coding. My days are always long, but these days they look really short because I'm working hard on it. And alone is not really obvious, but it happened to be obvious for me. It's not obvious for other people. And thanks to God, it happened to be obvious for me, and I'm grateful for that. So the end point is just like, I don't intend to do this alone. And as soon as I have resources, I can drive people. But as soon as you think that you can get credit on knowledge, credit on friendship, credit on businessship, whatever ship you do have around you, and it happened that person who fit it, it's me, my project, or you have a project you want to connect to our project, I want to be willing to say yes, but I want to first see what you are able to do. I don't run after people. People have the time to do their own thing. I can ask you a question, you give me an answer, whatever you give as answer, it don't really matter for me. If it's yes, yes. If it's no, no. It's an answer. Yes, it's an answer. No, it's a good answer too. So I don't bother myself with that kind of things. So reason why I just say something, and we're gonna do something about it. So I'm gonna wish you to have a nice and wonderful day. I don't have a perfect day like this, but today I have perfect trees around me again, because I have been having that sense of opening my eyes this morning. Maybe tomorrow will happen again, but between those two times, I want to make differences. I put in place coding, a lot of coding, RV coding, professional level coding, senior level coding, and the nice thing, they register. And I want to be one of these days, Thomas Edison of coding. Who knows, senior coding or code integration. I want to be that. Thomas Edison ended up to have 3,000 patents on invention. Thomas Edison failed 2,000 times before building the commercial light bulb. Those 2,000 times failing ended up to be invention. One of them is infrared. Infrared is a failed light bulb with a small set of lux or light. Lux is Latin. Okay, lux also is the unit of light. So infrared is one of the failure of Thomas Edison to reach the light bulb. 2,000 of them was invention, and including infrared system to transfer data. You can fail 2,000 of time. Sometimes it just means you discover 2,000 of way, 2,000 of invention or ways to don't reach what you was intending to reach. But it doesn't mean that you fail. You reach something somewhere. Try to find out what it is after you solve your problem. So that's how I deal with failure. I don't like to go straight on failure by choice. No, I do things by preventing things. What we name, you have to have ways to mitigate the risk. But if it happens that you fail, you just have to accept it, learn from your failure, and iterate to the next version. And I see myself to act like an iterative and recursive function. I like that kind of function, an iterative and recursive function. A function will never end, executes himself with iteration. So, I wish you to have a nice and wonderful day. My name is RAY HERMANN ANGOSSIO LIWA, U.S. federal tax professional, life coach with tax advices. My perfect world is not yet there, but I'm working hard to build it, by God's grace. Be blessed.